Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. Well, it's a overcast Sunday and we are 3 days from the opening day of turkey season 2022 here in Connecticut. I got all my stuff all loaded up in the truck and we're going to take a ride up to Second Pond and pattern my shotgun today. So I pretty much know where it's going to be from last year, and I just want to repattern it so that I am well aware of where it's shooting, where the point of aim is, and what my pattern is at different distances. So we're going to take a ride up to Second Pond and get set up. Come along. Alright guys, here we are on Second Pond. I'll give you a look at that real quick. Alright guys, now that we're back here at Second Pond. So, about three and a half weeks ago, my assignment over in Rhode Island, I pull in there at, I don't know, 4:45, get my truck ready, and back my truck into the dock, get it all loaded, and when I pull out to close it up, I hear turkeys behind me. And I didn't have any calls on me, so I just did a rudimentary crow call, and they started gobbling away, and they gobbled back there for about 6 or 7 work days, and then they moved off for a while. Well, that got me inspired that I only had like 4 weeks till hunting season started and I needed to get out in the woods. So I started getting everything ready and getting prepared. And I went out a couple of times, blew on the crow call, blew on the owl call. I didn't really get anything to sound off in areas that I knew turkeys were in last year. But Friday, 2 days ago, went back to work at that assignment. Same scenario. Backed the truck in, got loaded up, pulled the truck out, closed it up. And right in the same trees was these 3 toms that pretty much I've seen there over the last couple of years. Up in the tree. And I happen to have a mouth call on me because I've been putting a mouth call in my mouth while I'm driving the truck at work and just trying to practice. My cousin told me that's what he does, and it's nice because nobody's around. You can just practice all you want until you get it right. I went out and I made a few sounds with the mouth call, a couple of clucks, and got them to sound off to it. And I don't know if they came back Friday because they knew it was this last weekend before hunting season, and they were either wishing me good luck this year or mocking me and telling me I had no chance. But either way, I went out Saturday morning and went to an ag field on public land where I didn't get them to make any noise a week and a half earlier, but went out that morning and got a couple of toms off in the distance to make some noise, so I know they're over there. And then that evening I went to another section of the state forest on public land, and I've seen turkeys on trail cam over there. And I actually, last year while hunting, a hen came out and pranced around in front of me for like a half an hour, but she didn't bring any toms with her. So anyway, there's turkeys there, and I couldn't get them to gobble. Now I've noticed I've never been able to get anything to gobble on the owl call, which seems to be people's preferred locator call. And I don't know if it's here in New England that they really don't respond to it, but they're responding very well to the crow call. So that's probably what I'll go with if I need to use a locator call again. And this log right here, I'm going to prop our target up against that and get everything set up. We're going to go out about 30-40 yards, probably 30 yards we'll start at, see where we're at. There's no staples. Luckily for me, I brought some. All right, guys, so we're gonna go back about 30 yards and we're gonna take a shot and just see where my point of aim actually is. We're gonna be shooting 12 gauge. That is a Mossberg Maverick 88. I've got Winchester number 4, and I have Federal Game Load 6-shot 2 3/4 inch. Both are 2 3/4 inch. The Maverick 88 will take a 3-inch shell. but we haven't really recovered from the ammo shortage around here. I went a couple days ago to the store to try and get maybe some turkey loads or something like that, and they barely had any ammunition at all for shotgun, and it was all 7 and 8 kind of skeet shooting kind of shot. So I have these two, and these are what we're going to be shooting today. Like I said, this is a Mossberg Maverick 88. It's got a 28-inch barrel. It's got a Carson 680 full choke. I did not go for the turkey choke. Most of the turkey chokes I saw were about a 690. We're gonna go with this, see how it works out. I'll upgrade if I think it's necessary. All right, guys, first shot is with the Winchester number 4, and this is just to get an idea of where my point of aim is. Let's go down and take a look. All right, looks like I'm a little bit more over here. We're gonna put up another target and see how the other ammo does. All right, for this one we'll be shooting the number 6, and I brought out my shooting stick to make sure that I'm good and stable. All right, guys, as you can see, I've got a much nicer pattern here. So I think the shooting stick will keep us a lot more stable. We're going to put up another target and try the number 4 again at 30 yards with the shooting stick. All right, we're going to try the number 4 again. All right, guys, this is a nice tight pattern, but it's definitely pulling still a little bit to the right. But I've got a dozen or two right in the vitals. So what we're going to do, we're going to put another target up. We're going to back up to 40, and we're going to try again and see how that looks. All right, guys, we're backed up to 40. Get the shooting stick. We got the number 4. We're going to give it a try. Let's see how we did. Oh yeah, that's not bad. I was aiming right about here. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6 right there in the vitals. 40 yards is probably going to be about as far as I can go with that particular ammunition. So let's put another target up and see how the number 6 does. I think that was a little high and right, if you ask me. So I went down and checked it. And I did. I pulled high and right. I kind of knew as soon as I pulled the trigger that it was a bad shot. So we're going to try it again. Oh yeah, that's a lot better. You can see I got a nice pattern right here, and I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got probably 7 or 8 pellets right on his spine and his trachea, a couple in the head. It's not that bad of a pattern. I think 40 yards with this ammunition, with this choke, is really going to be about as far as I want to go. So I'll probably set up a decoy if I use one at 20 yards. That way if they hang up 10 yards out, I've still got a really good shot. And if the conditions are perfect, even 40 yards. So let me get cleaned up here and get back to the truck. Opening day of 2020 turkey season is Wednesday in 3 days. I got a good feel of where the shotgun is going to place me. I know where there's some toms. I got them out of bed yesterday morning. So the season begins from here, guys. Wish me luck, and thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe, hit that like, and don't forget, hit that bell. I'll let you know every time we got a video coming out. Till the next one, guys. We'll see you later. Bye.